More than 50 years after her iconic turn as Holly Golightly in Breakfast at Tiffany's, Audrey Hepburn's style is attracting the attention of a new generation of fashion lovers. A collection of the actress's little black dresses, trench coats and a sleeping mask are among thousands of personal items on display at Christie's in central London. Almost 500 lots are to be sold in the coming weeks, but it was not only potential buyers browsing the auction house as the exhibition opened on Saturday. Younger generation, many born after Hepburn's death nearly 25 years ago, are turning out to see the clothes worn by the 20th century muse. Adrian Hume-Sayer, director of private collections at Christie's, said a huge part of Hepburn's fanbase was born after she died. But what is it about her style that appeals to the millennial fashionista? Everyone says how wearable the clothes are today, that cleanness of line, the simplicity, that she really made her own, Mr Hume-Sayer said. For 23-year-old Margreet Mateboer, who traveled from the Netherlands to see the collection, there is something relatable about Hepburn. Margreet, whose first experience of Hepburn was when she watched Breakfast at Tiffany's age 12, said she was very humble and human. She was glamorous, but not in a diva kind of way. And if she could take home one item from the sale, the brown shearling sheepskin jacket she wore in Wait Until Dark. I'd wear that. Accompanying Margreet was Henry Wilkinson, an aspiring costume designer in London, whose first introduction to Audrey Hepburn was seeing the 1964 comedy My Fair Lady. That was 10 years ago, but it still resonates with me, the 20-year-old said.Henry said Hepburn had been modern for her time, adding that she avoided wearing heels and would often look quite boyish and wear trousers. Indeed, many of Hepburn's clothes on display would not look out of place on nearby Oxford Street. She worked with what she had, Henry said. And this stuff is relatively attainable. It is true that while there are designer pieces from Givency and Valentino, there are also simple cotton dresses and ballet pumps. The majority of accessories, which include a diamante-encrusted serpent belt, are costume jewelry and not of the quality you might expect of a Hollywood actress. She owned very little real jewelry, said Mr Hume-Sayer. She was not interested in it. That lack of ostentation showed her humbleness. She was incredibly grounded. Items on sale include annotated scripts, posed portraits and a personalized Cartier swizzle stick or cocktail stirrer with a reserve price of £2,000 £3,000. It is hoped some of the items will find their way into the hands of younger fans. Her sons were keen for us to make as many small lots as possible to make it as accessible as we can, said Mr Hume-Sayer. The collection is open to the public in King Street, London, free of charge until